Hi there, this is Amy, and today we're going to do a stretch and sculpt workout. So for this, we're just going to be doing some typical power stretching, and we're going to use a resistance band just to help get our muscles a little bit more toned as we do this workout. So let's go ahead and just start with a little posture check and get ready for this workout. So we want feet about hip width apart, weight on the outside edges. If you lift up your toes, it should press your foot down correctly. And then really try to make sure that you get your pinky toe and your big toe, both of those pressing down. Knees a little bit soft. We want headlights on the hips. We're just going to grow as tall as we can. I'm going to take a nice big inhale up, press those shoulders down, exhale, bring them back down. Do that a few more times. Let's do one more. Now we're just going to change our breathing. We're going to reach those hands forward, trying to press one hand into the other. As we exhale, trying to squeeze those shoulders back and together. Let's do that a few times. If you remember, try to put a different hand in front each time. You should be feeling this through your shoulders. And then we're just going to do one more reaching up. We're going to pull those elbows down towards our body, making kind of a V with your hands and pulling down. Let's do two more. And last one. And then we're just going to bring our hands in front, fold all the way over, trying to get your head down, pointed down towards the floor. Let's do a little yes here and a no. And then back to center, we're gonna pull in through the belly. All right, we're gonna start with a little balancing. So we're gonna actually put the band under our foot. All right. So we are going to just take one foot out. It's going to be using that band. If you can reach that opposite arm out. And then just to make this a little more challenging, we're going to do a little tap and lift. And you want to feel a little resistance on that band as the foot taps down. We're going to do two more here. And last one. And then we'll just go ahead and switch sides. The easy way to do this is just to make sure both feet are in. Take the foot that was just in out, and then you're set up on that other side. So just start with having that big toe touching the ground. Reach that opposite arm out as you're ready. You're gonna bring that foot up and we'll do little taps here. We're gonna go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and take that band out. Just scooch back a tiny bit here. I feel like I'm getting a little too close. And we are gonna go out wide. Ideally, you want toes pointed away from each other, your knee going towards your pinky toe. So you're nice and open here. We're gonna take the band and just reach it in front of you. So it's kind of noisy, isn't it? And then as you bend those knees, you're gonna just pull the band in, reach it back forward. We're gonna do 4 more here. and 3, 2. We're gonna hold it down on 1. We're gonna reach that hand up and back forward, keeping it in that V. We'll do 4 more here. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, what we're gonna do is just reach over. You're gonna put it under your foot again. And we're gonna bend that foot. You're gonna turn that foot forward. Back foot is gonna turn in. And you can hold it with both. I'm gonna let one side of mine go down to the floor and just hold it with my outside arm. I'm gonna lean down so my forearm is on my thigh. And we're just gonna take this and we're gonna pull it up towards the ceiling and then reach it back down. You might have to adjust the tension a little bit. So reach and relax. Reach and relax. We're gonna do 3 more here. And 2, excuse me, last one. Hold it up. We're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come all the way up. Actually, we're gonna stay this way. We're gonna do more of a triangle. So you want that front leg straight. Sometimes words are hard. We're just gonna lean over, and with the outside arm, you're gonna reach it up. Inside arm is going to reach down towards your foot. And we're just gonna hold and just get that extra resistance here. We're gonna go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come all the way up. We're gonna do that same thing on the other side. So putting it under one foot. If you want a little extra, you can hold on to both sides. Back foot is gonna turn in. We're gonna bend that front leg, bring the elbow down, and just find a tension that works. It's gonna be a little loose when it comes down. That's your rest. Reach it up, while that's where you want that tension. Reach and relax. We're gonna do 3 more. And 2. Hold it up on 1. We're gonna just reach, reach, reach. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead and come up. We'll straighten that front leg. And we are going to take the outside arm. So same leg as arm are gonna be free. This other arm is gonna hold that band. We're gonna reach down with our one hand, or reach up with the hand holding the band. We're gonna go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way back up. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna do a little slow squat, and then we'll change our arms a little bit. So in this, you're just gonna float the arms up as you sit back. You can put a little tension in the band if you would like to here, just with how you're gripping it, how wide your arms are. All right, on this next one, we're gonna hold it down, and we're just gonna turn one way. You're gonna try to just tilt one way, and then we're gonna pull that band apart. I'm gonna double up mine so you can see a little better. Pull it apart for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come up. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. We're just gonna do a little reset. Right here, rotate to that other side, pull it apart for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and reset. This time we're gonna take hands behind so they can be wide or narrow. depending on the flexibility you have between your shoulders. We're gonna push back, little lifts here. We're gonna do 4 more. And 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna come all the way up. We're gonna roll all the way down. Just set your band down for 1 second while we make our way down to the mat. So little stretch here, bringing that head down towards the floor again. Walk it out. Go ahead and put your ears between your arms. We'll pedal out the legs. And then we're gonna bring those knees all the way down, do a quick stretch back. We'll get set up for our next exercise. So we do a little bit of a bird dog or a knee to elbow. And using the band, you're gonna try to put that band behind your foot. Now I have a really long band. Some are too short to do this. So if it doesn't work, you can still do this exercise. We'll start with hands right under the wrist, knees right under the hips. We're gonna start just with the leg, kind of get used to how it feels. You're gonna press it back and bring it back in. We're gonna do 3 more. And 2. Last one. Okay, we're gonna add the arm in this time. So opposite arm is gonna come up. And we're gonna just bring that knee in and back out. Since it loses quite a bit of tension as it comes in, we're not gonna actually bring the knee to elbow. It's just gonna bend in and reach out. And we'll do 2 more. And last one. And then we're gonna do little pulses here. So little reach. You can put the arm down if you want to. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead and we'll get this band on the other foot. You can kind of wiggle the tail, wiggle those hips as you adjust here. All right. So same thing, we'll start just with that leg. Make sure we have the band on where we want it. First, they're gonna be right under the shoulders. We're pressing back and back in. 3 more here. And 2. The last one. Now we're gonna add in that arm. So reaching the opposite arm, bend, and reach. They're not coming all the way together on this like they normally would. You should feel those bones working a little harder. 2 more. And last one. Everything's gonna come out long, little pulses. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come all the way back. We'll do a couple seated stretches. So for this one, we're gonna have feet about mat width. We're gonna put the band around our feet. We're gonna start with just a stretch. This is just gonna help get those calves and hamstrings stretched a little bit more. And then coming all the way up. So one more time, just stretch it forward. We're gonna cross our bands. Now we wanna sit up really tall. We're just gonna do a little bit of rowing here. So you're gonna pull elbows back, reach forward. Ideally, you want a little bit of tension even as you reach it forward. Most tension as you're pulling back. But if you need to relax it, that is totally fine. We're gonna go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Next one we're going to do is a boat sit, boat to keep this around your legs, holding on. I feel like my band is really noisy today, I'm sorry. All right, if you're here and this is like where you're at, that is totally fine. If you want to add on the challenge, what you're using an inhale, pull in, exhale, push out. Inhale, in, exhale, out. Inhale and exhale. We're gonna try for 3 more. And 2. And last one. And then we're just gonna try a little bit of rotation, taking it one side, come through center. Other side, come up through center. We're gonna do 4 more here with rotating those knees side to side. 1 more each way. And last one. Go ahead and drop those legs all the way straight in front of you. Use that band to stretch forward. And we're going to roll onto our backs next. So go ahead and take the band out where we want our knees bent as we come down to the floor. We're going to do a few hip bridges, and we're going to use the band. We're going to make it as wide as you can. It's going to go right over your hips. And you're going to just hold it down. So it should be tight when you're on the ground here. And then you're just going to try to push those hips up into it. Squeeze those glutes, press the knees forward. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, come all the way down. Let's do that 2 more times. Just pressing in and rolling all the way back down. We'll do 1 more here. And then all the way back down. All right, we are going to just take one leg up with the band. And the other leg, you can have knee bent or legs straight. And we're going to do a little exercise and then stretch. We're just going to lower down first. Don't let that leg drop. Come all the way back up. Just inhaling one way, exhale the other. We're going to do 3 more here. 2. Last one. All right, and then we're just going to pull that leg in for a little stretch. Hopefully feeling it in your calf here, maybe down to your hamstrings. And then we're going to go to the outside. So same thing, you're just going to hold on, you're going to let the leg go out and then back up. Two more. And then on this last one, we're going to hold it out and you're just going to hold for a little stretch here. And we're going to come up. We're going to go across our straight leg. So a little bit, the hip can come up a little bit here as you reach across. Keeping those shoulders down. We're going to do 2 more. And then go ahead and bend that knee as you bring that leg across your straight leg. And you're just going to look over that opposite shoulder. Now we're going to come up and we'll get that other side. So you can do your sneaky way, keep that one foot in there and just put the other foot in. So you don't have to totally readjust. We're going to lower this leg and bring it back up. We'll do 2 more. And last one. We're going to hold that leg up for a stretch. to take that leg to the outside. And it doesn't matter how low it goes, you're just getting that stretch to your hips, your inner thigh here. And then on this next one, we're just going to hold it out. You can bend your knee if you need to. You don't want any pain on these stretches. And we're going to take our leg up and we're going to go across our straight leg. We'll do 2 more here. And then we're going to bring that leg all the way over. You can bend the knee here. Bring it over that straight leg, looking over the back shoulder. All right, come back up. We'll put both legs back in as we come back up into sitting. So you're just going to rock your legs in. A little bend in the knees here. And we're going to rock ourselves all the way back up into sitting. Stretch all the way forward. And go ahead and come all the way up. And we're just going to do a little shoulder stretch to end. I'm going to take it back. And we're just going to reach both hands behind us, opening up the chest. And I hope that you enjoyed this workout. If you did, I would love it if you would like and subscribe. Let me know what other workouts you would like to see. And I'll see you guys again next week. Bye-bye.